Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia, where, having found ourselves blocked at Date on Hold, we found an alternate route through Quoi Woods, supposedly cursed. We find the spookiest thing of all, a young boy by the name of Karol, a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. Joining up with us, we then headed onwards to Halure itself, finding that the tree was unable to bloom properly due to some form of sickness caused by monster blood. With Karol diagnosing the treatment as a Panacea bottle, we now look to get the free ingredients to heal the tree.
It better be suitably Welsh, this fruit. Alright, getting to know Repeat a little bit more. Well, let's get to know Repeat after another fight. Man, now we can actually just eliminate some enemies in one combo with me. How dare you have the ability to do spinny attacks. Oh man, I still got hit. No, I didn't stop him being able to use the item in time. I didn't notice, I was too busy fighting. All our guys are just using their TP like mad. Stop it, people. Right, let's get to know Napede. No, Napede. That's his name.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelle. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
This dog very much has a strong personality. Poor Estelle.
I'm gonna do it!
What does she really have to do to deserve that? It's going for me.
The cry of victory! Repeat?
It's never gonna happen.
I feel power running all through my body.
It's never gonna happen. Alright then, all you can do is head back in at this point in time, though you've got to wonder what we can do with that. Let's just go to where we found the Nia fruit, he says, not exactly knowing exactly where he found the Nia fruit.
Sorry if I hurt you.
That's our job! I'm just gonna keep whacking away. Oh man, that attack though was quite nasty. And I got one out.
Repeat, that was awesome! Repeat, that was wonderful!
You could act a little more grateful, you know. I just keep getting stronger.
Everyone wants to pet the doggo. Everyone wants to be loved by the doggo. But the doggo does not care. Repeat. His own manly dog. That bug doesn't seem to ever want to fight, does it? Right, we made it back to the save point where, of course, something's happened here.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Karol, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Repeat also.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Even that little gesture there where Yuri's going, keep going, get a little bit forward. How does everything keep ending up being under this webcam despite the fact it's quite small compared to most people's webcams. There's so much space on the screen to use, but things keep happening underneath that little section. I don't believe it. As we get the Nia fruit, one of the ingredients for a Panacea bottle, it gives off a bad stench when burned. So he's burning it, is he? Interesting. Alright then, a Nia fruit here?
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Karol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Yeah, why not try a diplomatic approach? God. Anyway, can I check this now? Decaying blaster strewn everywhere. The same text as before, even though we know something's gone on with it. Now, there seems to be bread and egg over here randomly. I didn't think there'd be that randomly in a bush. I'm expecting we need to go forward now rather than any other direction. But who knows where a certain egg bear will come out. It looked like they were heading this way into this clearing after all. But I'm just wondering about the plants that were further back. Well, I can head that way first and find out if there's anything there. And then we'll just head back if I don't find it.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Getting hit by a power hammer there. It's a bit weird, but Magic Guard has been learned. Nice. We'll take that. I just wonder... Can you equip, like, the other sword we bought as well? No. You can have Yuri's compact sword, however. If that was your original sword, I do not know. I'm confused now. Aha! I dodged the XP. No, I didn't. It seems that heading back this way is the way I need to go. Oh, God.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Karol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Here comes the egg bear.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad you're gonna do it. Let's first of all use a magic lens to find out our enemy's HP total. Which is... a lot. It's slow moving though. I should take out the ads first. And work on things after the fact. You don't need the orange gel. It's all good. Keep attacking. We can keep it in a stun. Oh, I did not want to get hit with a full attack like that there. Luckily, I can try and kite it and wait for others to attack it before trying myself to get in. Which means we can victimize our opponent. And just push him into a corner. This is working brilliantly. We've trapped him. We don't need... Stop trying to use TP items. We've got the stun lock. It's set in. If in doubt, bash the enemy in a corner forever.
That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Trap it in the corner. As we get ourselves a bear skin.
Hey, I learned something.
We also learned Advanced Combo User. And we'll get the title for it. And repeat leveled up.
So powerful.
In fact, looks like everyone across the board apart from Karol leveled up.
Karol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
I'm not sure that's how things work. Bloop.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
Bloop! I can only imagine that comes off with sufficient amount of goo. Thank you for the cheer. It was rather easy. And yes, circles do have corners when it works like that. As we get ourselves an egg better claw. One of the ingredients for a Panacea bottle. It looks bad, but it's a useful medicine.
How's the nose repeat? All right, let's head back.
I might want to just... Oh, I'm just going to head straight out this side as well. Because this should be the entrance to the Quoi Woods. Let's get ourselves rested. Because I'm getting annoyed with them constantly going... TP! We need more TP. What are you, Beavis? Butthead? I don't know anymore. Alright, let's get to the caravan. We should be just down here, right? Has it gone? Has my caravan gone?
Sorry if I hurt you.
I thought it'd be a nice quicken, but oh well. Ah, I'm flying again. Stop using the items. Well, I guess at least we're getting some cash from each fight. That is the most important thing of all. So it's gone. That's not handy. Oh, it's over there though. Well, I guess it is a travelling caravan. Works out all the same. Ooh, what's that over there? Right, give me a rest. Welcome to the King of Adventure. How was you? Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serendipity that we should run into each other yet again. I literally have walked back most of the map just to talk to you for a bit. I thought we'd see them again. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're travelling around and operating an inn. Nice to meet you. They've also got the cheapest inn going, by the look of it. Nice to meet you too. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest. Indeed I would. Yeah, I could use some rest. I agree. I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please, make yourselves at home. The cheapest inn on the market. Yeah! Yeah! That's a pretty ancient looking sword. Why is he hitting me with that mallet? The plate's gone really dull too. It's no longer anything more than an antique that fits cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? It belonged to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Rich, it seems like you're not running a travelling inn just for the heck of it. Am I right? Huh. You shouldn't be so nosy, Karol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. When you were 15? How old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, huh? It's pretty long. The giganto monster. That's the name of a giant type of monster living all over the world. I heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Avoid the monsters. Until every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. What's that? Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we can help. It seems like you're having a tough time of it. You see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. It sounds like this is up to him, Karol. Yeah. Trying to remember these giganto monsters. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. That dates it a bit, doesn't it? If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop and say hello. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Later. Brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. Though, if we ever happen to run into those monsters that he was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah, alright. And yet we're still going to help murder them, indeed. Luckily, that wrestling didn't even cost me any money. And that's what I wanted. Low money resting. Job done. Right, let's head back into the Quoi Woods. Oh, I do wonder if it will come time to start searching around every town again, just to see if there's a side quest or a sub quest somewhere. I imagine I'll be able to get rid of one weekly session of the game without having to really focus on it. Are you actually the same guys? Yeah, you are. You've got like no HP. Well, I'll take the gold. We learned evade and recover and critical. That fast off. Right then, thank you very much, Judicious, for gifting yet another sub to Philo Worm as we continue back where we were. That was Iago, by the way. It's definitely Philo Worm's favourite Tales game. I think I'm pretty sure it is the fan favourite. On a group of consensus, would this also be the critical acclaim one? I.e. like Final Fantasy VI? That's the critical acclaim. Fan favourite might not be 6. Well, I think it should still be. The critical acclaim is 6.
Alright.
Have we actually... Yeah, we have scanned the bees. You're not helping me to be able to help with the damage there with all the flying them around. There's not enough gold. I should have hunted the knights more. The golds had some good money. The knights had some good gold? That's the one. Alright, up we go. Right, we should be able to sneak behind this guy. And maybe the axe beak too, even though we want to turn right here, don't we? You can't get me, monster in the distance. Maybe that's a Giganto. Maybe that's a Giganto monster. Well, none of the monsters really want to fight us, but then in the other side of things, I'm literally going, oh, you do fight me! I'm literally going in my head like, I'm missing money.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
26 whole money. 26 whole money. Man, they're fast. They don't even have legs and they can move that fast. That's the more bizarre bit of it all. Ziaga's been gifted a sub too. Ah! Evil monster dust. Thank you very much, Alcalor, for gifting another sub. Let's keep on moving. Haha! Oh. I was like, I'll sneak behind him. Oh, you turned around at that exact moment.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Everyone on the line! That's definitely a good way of abolishing them.
It'll be 100 years before
And
you
now,
can beat me.
everyone's keeping their TP up.
Longer, right?
They're not running out of TP. Life is good. Got a favourite skill spam to 100 uses yet? I'm pretty sure Azure Edge is. But we cannot go through here. As of yet, anyway. Pretty sure Azure Edge been used 100 times by now. Pokemon subs for 19 months in a row. Thank you very much. Right. Let's keep fighting. This is the good timing for everybody to come in after all, where there's no one cutscene. You got Power Hammer, didn't you? That was Orwum? Did he? I'm pretty sure he said that was awesome, but why is it spelled Orwummy? That was Awawummy. Awawummy? How do you pronounce that? Awawummy? Awawummy? Obviously.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling. Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwan Brigade.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
Is arson the worst one on that list, considering you made it last?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Whoa, wait up!
You can't just install an in-game barrier that actually works. You can't just do that. They can't even walk through the bushes. The bushes are solid as hell. Whatever then. Whatever. You can't just install an in-game barrier. Ah well, let's make it across and back to Halure. We've got everything we need. As it turns to night. I was a bit caught off guard by that. Ah yeah, we haven't fought one of you.
Leave it to me!
I'll leave the item to you if you like. Throw a magic lens at the chirpy. It's bird-type Pokemon. It pecked me. Not happy about this. Ow! Luckily, thanks to first-hand aid Elise. Elise? Now I'm inventing new names for her. Estelle. We're good.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Well, we got some chicken from the birds, and that's what we wanted. And thank you guys for answering questions in the chat. Let's cure ourselves a big old tree. God, your night music's a bit spookier in my opinion. So, straight over to the item shop. That sounds good for me.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Laluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Select synthesis from the shop to use materials to create items. If you have all the necessary materials to create an item, simply select the item from the list to create it. Try selecting Panacea bottle from the list. Alright, synthesis. We can... How many can we do? Just the one. Just the one. It's only allowing us to do one. It costs us money as well to make it. A potion necessary to revive the tree of Halure. Don't drop it. I won't. Honest.
There you go. One Panacea bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Prudently, yes. Prudently works. Alright, where's the local save point around these places? I guess there's one in the inn that we only just saved, to be honest. I'm just being worrisome every step here. Completed one step of quest, got item made. Let's save so Karol doesn't trip over and we end up spilling the thing. That's a great idea. Maybe, oh yeah, 10 gold for the bottle itself. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense when you think about it. I can't believe monsters attack. Why isn't the barrier blaster working? Well, don't try to sort it out yourself, townspeople. I'll do all the work. What if the tree was fine this entire time? The town just runs it as a scam for every new venture. Haha! 10 gold. For 10 gold? No, 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 no.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Karol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Karol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halure to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halure, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another Panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Halure petals.
But we tried so hard. Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halure healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Alright then, well, we're gonna lay low by running straight over to that treasure chest. Go, 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 go! Laying low, treasure chest. A nectar bottle prevents magical ailments for 1 minute during battle. Can only be used during battles. And a holy bottle again. I'll take them. Thank you, leg-lifting tree of you love us now that we healed you. But there's more here from the blast year as we try to hide from Sagi.
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
It will. It will. Well, the barrier's up and running. Hello, just wouldn't be hello about the flowers. Food even tastes better now with the flowers in bloom. They keep falling in the food. Thank you. I heard you guys help too. Pathetic. The men in town can't do a thing. Yeah, pathetic. God. I mean, you need someone specifically to come over. Also, Yuri's first suggestion worked perfectly fine. Can't you just heal it? Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way and all. If you follow the hill up, you'll come to the Tree of Halure. It has been restored to beautiful life. Well, if we're laying low, we go into the inn?
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we'd best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
I like the whole "you will come to the house" stick. There's like no zero movement in negotiation. I'll meet you at my house. I will meet you at my house. Red Eyes and the Tree of Halure.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, but aren't you going to go Red Eyes and ask that question? We've got a name of organization now at the very least. Who are you? You're new. I'm a member of the Map Making Guild. My job is to make maps, but I also collect information on synthesizing. I'll let you know when there's new information. Check back often. Oh, forgot to introduce myself. My name is Kozakura. We'll be seeing a lot of each other around various towns. Today's suggested synthesis is... Ooh, a rapier. Make it with wolf fangs and delicious weed. We don't... Ooh, why not? Let's make some weapons. A mace as well. Wand and paralyzed powder from the rat wiggle. Get magic guard, critical guard, and guard plus from that. A wood maul +1, a strengthened version of the wood maul with even more stuff on it. The Kalikaze +1. Item thrower, item pro, and none. I think we might have enough to make some of these special things. Well, you know when there's new information, check back often. To the shop. Never to the reward. Right, how much cash have we got? 2,000? Let's go to the synthesis section. We could synthesize a lemon gel. But let's make a rapier, which is better. Cross counter, step away, and resist. You can look at the skill info. Damage increased when an attack hits an attacking enemy. That sounds good. Step away, avoid staggering when hit during backstep. And resist increases magic defense. So let's make one of them. Oh, if I make one of them, I can't make a mace. Why can I not make the mace? Oh, it's just because I can make only one at a time. We're missing a chunk of sacred tree and a bird feather for the other ones. So let's turn Estelle's equipment into raw material. That's fine because she's still learning magic guards, so that works out. And the rapier. Can I make some stuff here as well? I can. I can make leather boots. I can make a panacea, but no, I can't. Alright, well, we got one rapier. That's cool. Let's go to the equipment section. We want to upgrade this stuff, but I'm going to need to grind for items if I want to do that. And the mace itself is now on a little bit of an increase, but now I can learn critical guard and guard plus as well. Which is always press square in a direction to nullify enemy attacks if performed at correct timing. And decreases the amount of damage taken while guarding. Guard plus is pretty good in that respect. A rapier that we got on, we are learning the hand axe. Have I already learned it at this point? I think I have, actually. Recover and evade have already been learned. So let's switch up for that and learn all those new abilities. Thank you very much. Come again. Actually, can I buy monster materials from you? No. Okay. That's nice to know. To the skills section. Alright, so we've got them all equipped. And now we've got all the extra stuff too. Of course, main character's going to get like ridiculously amount of stuff straight off the bat. So Magic Guard is equipped at the moment, but it can also be attached to weapons, so you don't need to equip it, but why not? And Critical's already tapped there. The Vitality's already on. That's fine. We kind of need to get you the upgraded weapons ASAP so you can start learning the skills. That's what we're after, the skills.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
I'm coming for you, Mord! Well, there's a sub coming into Mabex. Thank you very much, Judicious. Right, let's go back to here again a second. Look at the suggested synthesis. Right, the Woodmore +1. The Sacred Tree comes from a tree ant, which is somewhere in the plains. That's the big thing. Okay. And a Kalikaze is just from the Axebeak bird feather. But only the ones in Quoi Woods specifically? I'm pretty sure they're outside of Quoi Woods too. Let's go actually get those items. I am interested. Maybe Becca has infected me by playing Dragon Quest XI. You should see the amount of time she farms.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Karol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbekia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Karol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Alright then, so who is Flynn? We'll have to wait. I see a monster I might be able to get something from.
Don't get sloppy.
Oh man, that's a lot of guys though. That's a lot of guys. Alright, there's the tree ant. We just want the wood. One wood. I don't want to get run over by these. We're all going to beat up this guy together. It had to be the guarding one, didn't it? Can you be using orange? Ah, the tree ant's coming! Or at least the Azure seems to do a lot of damage to that one. How much HP does this one have? Not much. A gigantic tanky maybe. We only got Burl Fur though. So let's find a couple of Lemnify and an Axebeak or two. But let's also find out who's Flynn.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
Well, another tree ant has spawned and an Axebeak behind us, so that's good setup there. I just need to make sure I can get the items at this point. Well, let's cancel you using your item. You used it anyway, thank you for that. Now that's the Trian guy done. I need a steal.
Repeat, that was awesome.
Repeat, that was wonderful.
Repeat doesn't care.
I feel power running all through my...
I didn't think we even got any items that time. That's a bit rubbish for us. Where's Mr. Axby? Well, getting this item seems a bit long in the tooth.
Leave it to me.
Well, there's at least both enemy sets we want, so that works for me. Ah! We learned Wolf Strike. Right, did we get any items this time? We got a bird feather. We got an Alicia weed. We got the bird feather we need. That's first step. However, we need still the tree. So we still need to hunt that big guy, wherever he is. I can't win them all. I think I'm lucky enough to get what I did. Well, the Jimmies are in this game. Oh yeah, they're Jimmies, aren't they? I forgot about the naming. Let's at least bait the first thing I've got. One more synthesis after this and we'll be good to move on. Alright, so the Kalikazi +1, he's just learned Item Thrower, so he's going to learn Item Pro, which decreases the amount of time characters are unable to move after using an item. Pretty handy when you think about it. And it's made and technically it's already equipped as well, so that's not a problem. Already there. So we still just need... What is it? It's definitely from the Triad. I'm pretty sure we got the other thing entirely. Onward! Sacred Tree. Seems like a rare drop to me. Seems like a very... a rarer drop for sure. Will there be a boat? It's a JRPG, of course there's a boat. Indeed. Biven has subscribed 15 months in a row. Is that an up dog? I don't know. Do you want me to say it, do you? I'm clued in enough to know these things. What's up, dog? Ha, ha, ha. There we go. Now it's a repeat, not an up dog. Way better than up dog. Whee! I don't want to get run over by this thing. Stop it, you. I'm jumping again.
You want revenge?
Right, get the item. Nope, got weeds. You ran out of jokes. Okay, you got them, Biven. Ah, the traditional twitchy things. That's what they are. Come on! Give me the item. You're not going to give me the item, are you? I hate you forever. Where's the tree at? There we go. At least you used up dog and not the lesser shooter. Wolf Strike seems to put them on their asses, which is pretty cool, except you can't really do more damage when they're on their butts, I think. Can I put it on its ass too? Literally. I can't hit it when it's getting back up though. Sacred Tree! It only took a tiny bit of grinding, but we got the items I needed. Let's get in there. And we're going to move on with all our synthesized weapons to the best. Life is good once again. A rose by any other name is what?
Do you know how Halure's tree got its name?
Huh? There's a reason for that?
Yes, it comes from the 3 types of plants growing on the tree. Those plants are the Harmonia, the Liluria, and the Renin. The beginnings of their names make Halure.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Karol, you hadn't heard that before?
Plants aren't really my specialty.
It seems for coming back and doing stuff in the town, though, we actually did manage to get ourselves a little bit more. Another skit was found within here. Right, so we're synthesizing, not buying. The Woodmore +1. Everyone is equipped with their most skill-giving weaponry, it seems. Interestingly enough, Estelle can also learn this, or use it, so why don't I make a second one just in case? That said, I feel like she's going to be spending quite a while learning these, but you never know. It's definitely better physical damage, that's for sure. Alright, let's get on our walkie way then. Finally, the items. Only a tiny bit of grinding. Only a tiny bit. McMangle, thank you for the host. Right then, onwards, onwards, onwards. That'll be a good time to save now that we've got the items. Job done. Onwards! Let's not do an east 2 when we're at it. Right, this is east. It's a path that's literally taking us east. There's a place over there as well. And that will be Aspio. I'm just wondering what else is up there.
Guess we can do this.
Maybe I shouldn't be so curious. Yeah. Let me attack you.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Right, easily dispatching those. Oh, now enemies are literally in my path as we enter. It was a really quick trek, wasn't it? There was barely any time to get here.
It looks like this is Aspio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Wondering if those lights are Blastia. As the sealed city of scholars, Aspio is reached. Alright, so never go straight up. There's a treasure chests? Treasure chests?
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelle. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
Couldn't go over the walls in the other place. They don't hold. God, wouldn't let me. No, not allowed. That's just wrong. The hell is up with you? Ha 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 ha! At last someone found me! I've been waiting! I'm Wonder Chef! I travel the world far and wide seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining! Diming? Yeah, sure. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. Haha, you've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Learn the recipe for Salisbury steak. I'll give you this so you can practice while I hit myself in the head with it. Obtain 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. For the love of food, bon appetit. Mwah! ha ha ha! There are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world, and lots of strange people too. Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them, or is most of them. When you find him, he will reward you with a recipe. Try to seek him out on your journey. He's special. Weird people. An interesting fella to meet, that's for sure. Now we can make ourselves the beefiest, meatiest. A steak! A Salisbury steak, a juicy meat patty, topped with a savoury sauce, increases attack ever so slightly. Does it now? Well, I'm going to cook myself an egg sandwich instead. Successfully cooked a sandwich. Do you cook sandwiches? You cook the egg, I guess, though. You do cook the egg. In we go!
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
Sometimes they do.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Karol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
Yes, it's no wonder people don't like him. Sure. An ex-knight is our skit. Everyone hates this Mordio.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
It's like I'm loud off protest a lot. I haven't stolen anything, so I'm not a thief. Get off my back. I didn't pick the lock, so I'm not a thief either. God. At RuneScape, we specialize in excavation of ruins. It may seem humble, but we take pride in our work. Our chief is very warm, and he even treats underlings like us with kindness. He really is the model of a perfect guild chief. And not wacky people? That sounds a bit too hard to believe. This is the lounge, the bookshelf. That's a bed, is it? Oh no, it's free apple gels. Return everything? Sure, I just might use free apple gels then. 1, 2... 999 HP, you got more than me. Got me things. Right then, Would you like a rest for 200 gold? It's just a bookshelf, of course. No, the bed is the bookshelf behind. We're all used to sleeping on bookcases, but it might be a little rough for first-timers. Do come again. Now that's a hard sleep. Fortune Market, Aspio. Many thanks. Fortune's Market always brings you what you need when you need it at the price that's right. Great catchphrases there, I guess. But I'm also wondering what new skills I can get here. Well, there's one, a sash. Should I buy that now or later? Alright, apart from that, healing-wise, I've still got a lot of stuff. Dark bottles attract enemies. I was wondering if there was any of the curatives there, but obviously not. We could buy ourselves some more food, so we could always just keep chugging food. We will do that in time when our money problems kind of ease up a little bit. We can also see synthesis types for stuff here, like what we can make it with or hope to make it with in the future, but we can't see the materials as of yet. And we got a normal cape, so a leather cape would be an upgrade for pretty much everyone across the board. An iron protector, iron mail, a half guard. Now this is the good stuff again. Should we do Rapide and Me, maybe? The Iron Protector, an iron armor designed especially for dogs. It is very flexible and allows for a high degree of movement. Let's protect Dog and Me. Oh, I can't. Oh, I guess Rapide comes first. That's how it works, right? Rapide comes first. I should have probably checked if I could synthesize anything like that before I did anything, to be perfectly fair. It seems I can make the half guard, but I need Sacred Tree and jet black ink. In terms of other stuff, the ribbon can be made, but yeah. Apart from that, we can make the iron circlet. Well, we could buy the iron circlet. Well, Rapide gets first, I guess, at all occasions. Take that. Stronger Rapide than ever before. That's all I'd like to say, but with Business Ruin, we aren't really able to stock a very wide variety of products. You crying about, are you? The last jet skate here were all made by the Critty long ago. Are you the guy again? Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing? What's today suggested? It's exactly what it was before, but now we've come to a different place. We can synthesize a little bit more on top of that. This game isn't good enough for you unless it makes a room reference, is it? Oh god. Lots of books!
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
When she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Well, you know, she's just enraptured in books. There's not a problem with that. Ruins. Must investigate ruins. Well, I dozed off there. Sleep talking about ruins. Off we go then. Who are you? I haven't seen you anywhere. Well, it doesn't matter though. Yeah, sure. Just infiltrate. It's fine. Who the hell are you? You tried to swipe any blaster, oh no. Did something happen on Emmett Hill? One of my colleagues went there with several other people. Emmett Hill? Nothing going on between many a people. Set up this way and keep on chatting. Huh, the management list and the number of blasts here don't match. Aha, a thief. It's definitely not me. It's locked. It must be a top secret facility. The keyhole is a unique shape. A sword fits into it. A mallet. We got a mallet. Let's just bust the door down. That's the best way of, like, doing that, right? Who needs a key when you've got a mallet? Bust the lock wide open. Wide open.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
This is crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Karol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
So we're gonna go spy around in someone's house. I like how Karol's just like, yeah, why do we always do this? It's only twice. We only pick people's houses twice.